Here are some of the hardest Edexcel probability questions. Do you know how to tackle this one? We've been told that when a biased coin is thrown 4 times, the probability of getting 4 heads is 16/81. Work out the probability of getting 4 tails when the coin is thrown 4 times. So just to visualize it for you, when we're throwing a coin 4 times, we can almost make a probability tree with those 4 columns or 4 branches. So that's the first throw, the second, the third, and the fourth. Now they've told us that it's the probability of getting 4 heads, so that's why I'm following the heads branches. It's a biased coin, so we don't know these probabilities. However, we know that whatever it is, it's the same for each throw, isn't it? The same probability. So let's say that X is the probability. How would you use a probability tree? Well, normally you multiply between the branches, don't you? You take the probabilities of each branch and you multiply them. So that would be X times X times X times X, which gives us X to the power of 4. That is what is equal to 16/81. That's the hardest bit, is just figuring out what does the 16/81 represent. Now that we've got that, we can work out the probability of getting just heads once by rooting it. Now it is a calculator question, so you can obviously put in your calculator, but they've actually chosen quite nice numbers. So we end up with 2/3. So the probability that the coin will land on heads is 2/3. Now we're looking at the second part. Work out the probability of getting 4 tails. So that's kind of like the other part of this tree, isn't it? Tail, 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 which you can only get heads or tails on a coin. So the probability of getting heads is 2/3. Therefore, the probability of getting tails, because probabilities must always add up to 1, is obviously the other 1/3, which is then multiplied by itself 4 times. So 1/3 to the power of 4, which if you want to leave it as a fraction is 1/81. There's our answer. If you found this helpful, make sure to check out the GCSE Maths Pro YouTube channel, where you can find full videos going through everything that we've just seen.